अस्सलाम वालेकुम बच्चों, उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप सब खैर खैरियत से होंगे और हंसते मुस्कुराते होंगे। तो आज चलते हैं अपने अगले लेक्चर की तरफ, जो कि है वॉज एंड वर। द वर्ब्स वॉज एंड वर आर हेल्पिंग वर्ब। वॉज इज द पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस ऑफ एम एंड इज। We use was with the pronoun I, he, she, it and with singular noun. We use not after the was for negative sentence. Was and were are helping verbs. Was and were एक helping verbs हैं, यानी जो as a helping verb इस्तेमाल होते हैं किसी sentence के अंदर। Was is the past indefinite tense of is, am. is और am का जो past indefinite tense है, यानी माजी का जो tense है वो was है। और was किसके साथ इस्तेमाल होता है? he, she, it, I और singular noun के साथ। We use not after the was for negative sentence. Negative sentence बनाने के लिए was के साथ अगर हम not लगा दें तो वो negative sentence बन जाता है। तो अब चलते हैं affirmative और negative sentence की तरफ। I was captain, कि मैं कप्तान था। I was not captain, was के साथ not लगाया तो वो negative sentence बन गया। He was an old man, he was not an old man. She was beautiful girl, she was not beautiful girl. It was the first train, it was not the first train. Kamal was clever person, Kamal was not clever person. I was excited, I was lazy. She was very smart, he was listening, he was at school. When was she arrived? She was not sitting, he was not listening, he was not at school, he was not very smart. तो इन सब में आप देखें कि he, she, it और I के साथ हमने was इस्तेमाल किया है ताकि वो नेगेटिव सेंटेंस बन जाए। तो अब देखते हैं वर का इस्तेमाल कहाँ पर होता है। We use वर with the pronoun you, we, they and with plural noun. We use not after वर for negative sentence. हम वर के बाद not इस्तेमाल करके negative sentence बनाते हैं। affirmative क्या हुआ? Those were gone. negative क्या हुआ? Those were not gone. You were brilliant. They were not sitting on the chair. We were all together. We were not successful. They were faithful. You were not going. तो बच्चों इसमें आप देखें कि वर के साथ सिर्फ नॉट लगाने से एक जुमला कैसे नेगेटिव सेंटेंस बन जाता है। They were buying shoes. We were all tired. We were cleaning the room. You were my best friend. You were at home yesterday. They were not cute. We were not very fast. Noreen and Zainab were not there. They were not well yesterday. The kids were playing outside. तो बच्चों उम्मीद करता हूँ यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ आया होगा। अब एक सिंपल सा कॉन्सेप्ट है इंट्रोगेटिव के। इंट्रोगेटिव क्या होता है? वॉज एंड वर का इंट्रोगेटिव कैसे बनाएंगे? We put was were before the subject in interrogative sentence. Put a sign of question mark at the end of sentence. Interrogative was, interrogative were. इंट्रोगेटिव वॉज को देखते हैं पहले कि उसने ऊपर जुमले में बताया है कि वॉज और वर्ब को हम अगर जुमले के शुरू में ले आएँ और जुमले के आखिर में इंट्रोगेटिव साइन लगा दें तो वो इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस बन जाएगा, यानी सवालिया जुमला बन जाएगा। Was I happy? Was he sick? Was she sad? Was it big? Was Asif our teacher? Was the last election fair? Was he taking a shower? Was farmers putting crops? Was the mechanic repairing car? Was ये याद आप लोगों ने रखना है कि was हमेशा सिंगुलर्स के साथ आता है और were हमेशा प्लूरल्स के साथ आता है। अब were को देखते हैं। were those having dinner? were birds singing? were they watching? Were we on the ground? Were girls ironing clothes? Were all of them going? Were you listening to me? Were all the apples sour? Were you playing a game last night? तो बच्चों इसकी एक्सरसाइज की तरफ चलते हैं। यूज़ was and were in the blanks। सिर्फ आप लोगों ने ये याद रखना है कि was हमेशा सिंगुलर्स के साथ और were हमेशा प्लूरल्स के साथ इस्तेमाल होता है। द गर्ल डैश प्लेइंग, द गर्ल वॉज प्लेइंग। तो उम्मीद करता हूँ बच्चों आप लोगों को आज का लेक्चर समझ आया होगा और जो एक्सरसाइज रह गई है वो आप लोग कर लेंगे। अल्लाह हाफिज़।